and then not be legit.
So real quick, so because we gotta bring it to the end because we've been on here for longer than an hour. Final thoughts. Y'all didn't know I was bringing this, but final thoughts. What's y'all thoughts on this whole Ukraine Russia thing? World War III upon us or what?
He's from the military, so you go first.
Oh man. So a lot of people in our community don't even really know why we're even worried about this. But
speak up a little bit, Pete.
My bad. I like to do like devil's advocate type speaking, like, you know, point of views. So the whole reason why Russia is even doing this, like, you know, trying to take control of Ukraine and re-assimilate it back into like somewhat of a Soviet Union, is because Ukraine is like a fence sitter. You know what I'm saying? It's like they formerly with Russia, but they not with Russia no more. But they ain't like all the way with us. They not a part of NATO. So they want to make plays in order to be a part of NATO. So they allow NATO countries to come in and set up shop, you know what I'm saying, and hang out. Putin don't like that shit because that's right. He said that's right at his front door. Why he said, why would I allow my enemies to just set up shop right at my front door? So Ukraine trying to set themselves out in order to be a part of NATO, and Russia ain't having it. So I mean, from that perspective, do you understand? I mean,
that makes sense.
Does it make sense why he would go up in there and try to take over again?
That do make sense. So, Sleep, I'm bringing to you with the political side because you know you be on that politics shit. So, but this is my question though. Right? So, obviously, conspiracy and shit like that. I was like, I think I said it to you or Pig. I can't remember if I said it to, but I was like, what if, because you know Putin and Trump BFFs. So, what if, because Trump was so mad about losing, and now obviously because these gas prices, the world is the way it is, whatever, Trump is just using that to fuel his fire to come back for the presidency, right? What if he sends a note to, you know, whatever to the Russians, because of course Putin, he's like, look, man, I've lost this election. I need to come back strong. Why don't you start, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you go ahead and start, you know what I'm saying, start talking that talk, you know, break some buildings, you know, lives lost, whatever. And then when I come back, we gonna have a conversation. We gonna shake our hands on national television. Everybody gonna see it. And they're gonna be like, yo, Trump saved Ukraine from getting demolished and saved the world from World War III. You know what I'm saying? What if this was all a plot? You know what I'm saying? Because
bit up the name of Q.
Okay, so this is why I disagree with that. 3 reasons. 1, Trump's not that smart. If he was that smart, he would have waited till 2023 to do this, right before the election. There isn't an election for a presidential election to 2024. Am I not mistaken?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is way too soon. You can't keep a war going that long for Trump. Because one, Russia gonna look like bitches. Ukraine is a very small country. Nobody else is helping them. If the big ass Russia can't beat them motherfuckers in 4 years, that's a problem.
But the other thing, you get my fault.
That's my question. This should have happened right before the presidential election. We ain't even got the midterms yet. Like, midterms are coming, but Trump can't even run again for 2 more years. So this is happening way too soon for that to be the plot. Because Russia's gonna look soft as shit if this same war is still going on in 2024. Big ass Russia can't beat the Ukraine in 2 years.
They're not
You
even
niggas weak as fuck. Like what? Like you weak as fuck. 2, why this isn't true. As Pig stated, NATO, America, France, United Kingdom, those are some of the bigger countries in NATO want to set up shop in the Ukraine to watch Russia. So this ain't got shit to do with Trump, because Putin don't want the motherfuckers watching him. You don't want niggas who don't fuck with you outside your house. Like, you don't want that. You just don't.
Yeah, these probably moves that was made post Trump.
Yeah. This guy and three, and this is what fucks me up. I'm gonna be a nigga right now. Putin is right now Kanye buying the house across the street from Kim Kardashian. He a nigga who this motherfucker don't want to be with him. Ukraine want to be in NATO. They want to fuck with us. They don't want to fuck with him. And Putin like, no, bro, you used to be with us. You gonna be with us forever. And you're not gonna let this nigga move in and be in my area because they can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
This nigga, like, it's literally, as fucked up as it sounds, this is Kanye West buying the house across the street from Kim Kardashian.
Thanks.
Like,
I ain't mad at Putin though. I ain't mad at Putin not one bit.
Why not?
I would do the same thing. Imagine, no, it's happened before. The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh yeah.
It was in reverse. They were trying to put missiles in Cuba, set up shop in Cuba, and we wasn't fucking having that shit.
Yeah. So how much involved do you think we need to be?
So NATO is gonna be as offer as much support as they can without doing shit. It's really fucked up. They don't want World War III to start. For real.
That's crazy, bro.
They gonna basically they're gonna sacrifice to Ukraine. They're gonna let them have it. Just so
they're gonna talk all this shit.
Having a larger scale war.
They're gonna talk all this shit like, we got your back, Ukraine. It's fucked up. We're gonna do sanctions and we're gonna do no-fly zones that we don't enforce and other bullshit. But we have all these no-fly zones put up, but we're not shooting down any Russian planes. So what's a no-fly zone if you don't enforce it? It's bullshit. Right now, America and our allies are posturing to act like we give a fuck because we got to. If we don't do that, we look like some bitches. But we don't want to actually fight Russia, because if we did, we'd be fighting them. Yep. One thing I know about America, when we want to fight some motherfuckers,
looking like bitches is more like looking like liars.
Yes. When we want to fight some motherfuckers, America fights some motherfuckers. If we really want to fight, I'm gonna be real.
There gotta be
when we really want to fight, I'm gonna go back just my lifetime. When we went to fucking Nicaragua and Panama and all that shit looking for Manuel Noriega, we went and got that motherfucker. It wasn't no nigga. We went and got him. Yeah. Now Bush won. He wanted to get Saddam Hussein. He didn't accomplish it. His fucking son rewound that shit and went and got his ass.
Yeah.
When America wants to do some shit, America gonna do that shit. Like we are. But America also about looking good to the world.
We got Bin Laden too.
True.
Obama got Bin Laden, boy.
Supposedly.
If niggas wanted to get Putin, they would try. They ain't finna, bruh. We don't want World War III for real. Because that might pull in North Korea, that could pull in China. Like that could,
how far do y'all really think we are away though from somebody dropping a bomb in the middle of the U.S.? That might be too deep for the intro. We might have to say that for the next time.
So since all the world markets are connected right now, when it comes to money, nobody really wants to kick off World War III for real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Like no one wants that for real.
Yeah.
Because what you do now affects the world.
Yeah.
Money is tied up.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna be real. I didn't think America would go as far as we've gone, attacking the Russians like currency and shit, and the oligarchs, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think we'd go that far. But we're not killing nobody.
Yeah.
So
that we know of.
No, we not. America. Okay, so listen. America's a fucking peacock, bro. When we do some shit that we want niggas to know about, we strut. When they got Bin Laden, niggas strut. They got Saddam Hussein.
Just follow that.
No, to be real. America, we do some secret ass shit, but that be low level niggas. That be General such and such or fucking dictator such and such. But when it's some big shit, America is all about waving the flag and being fucking out there and being loud and fucking proud. Like America is, that's what we about. We brash fucking bold. Our country is brash and bold. Like we will announce some shit. Nigga, I found out that they got Saddam Hussein because I was watching wrestling. And The Rock announced that shit. The Rock like, we got, I'm like, what? How the fuck did you know? But yeah. like America loud as fuck. Like America.
All right, man. All right, we got to pause it though, because it's gonna be it is 11:30.
You sorry. I'm about to get in the.
It's all good. It's all good. So,
I love America because I live in it.
Yeah.
It's the only place I've ever lived. America, you know, you my motherfucker. But you could do better too. And it's okay to say that.
That is.
I'm retiring somewhere else. I'm going to another country.
Hey, you know what? That's been the next. That's been a lot of. There's been a lot of people talking like that. That what was the name of the dang man? What was the name of the black man that he was from Jamaica?
Thing that you said that it was 11:30.
All right, you're right.